A big weekend of high school water polo, including one game that came down to golden goal, all coming up next on a brand new counterattack. Hi everyone, Greg Mescall here. Thanks for joining us on the counterattack. We start things off first with high school championships in the state of California. And first up, the CIF LA City section. Congrats to Palisades winning their first ever girls high school state championship in the LA City section. They defeat Birmingham 13-8. Now on to the CIF Southern section, Division 1, and how about this finish? We pick it up late in the game, video here via Dan Albano. Late in overtime, Claire Kelly will tie things up for Laguna Beach against Corona Del Mar. Keep in mind, CDM had led early on 4-1. Now we go golden goal overtime. Laguna Beach turns to Taya Poljak. That's the game winner for the Breakers. Poljak wins it. They take it 9-8. They win the Division 1 title. From there, Division 1 third place match, Orange Lutheran over Foothill 9-7. Division 2 champion, Santa Margarita, in a high-scoring affair, looks like a football score, over San Clemente 18-12. Check out the celebration here, more from Dan Albano. Division 3 now, Oaks Christian over Miracosta. Congrats to Oaks Christian taking the title. Division 4, La Quinta over Dana Hills 11-8. Division 5, Roosevelt 4 goals better than Valley View 12-8. Division 6, Buena Park doubles up West Torrance 8-4. And a close one in Division 7, Catella 1 goal better than Flint Ridge Prep 5-4. Now we go CIF San Diego section open division. The Bishop School winners once again. They defeat Carlsbad 10-7. Afterwards, interviews from San Diego Prep Insider.
Obviously we had to work the whole game and it was a great competition, but towards the end you get kind of a feeling, obviously you don't want to call it, but it was amazing.
Just to see Paige's face when the game ended and we won was the most precious thing in the world. Last year she felt really disappointed, so this year she really wanted to get back there. She's our only senior that plays varsity. We couldn't have asked for a better leader or a better person to have all year leading these girls.
Now Division 1, Westview, a 9 seed. They defeat Torrey Pines 6-2. Division 2, Poway over Fallbrook 4-2. And Division 3, La Costa Canyon, a winner by just a goal. More interview action from San Diego Prep Insider.
It was great. It was an adrenaline rush, and I couldn't have done it without my team and them getting it for me.
Well, then let's get the rest of the team behind us. Let's hey, everybody. Come on, everybody. Thank you, guys. Congratulations on some school history. First ones to raise a banner in this sport. Congratulations, everyone.
Now we go college water polo. And before we get to the Cap 7 college scoreboard, big week of teams being added. First to Illinois, Augustana College in Illinois adding women's water polo at the varsity level. And now we go to Arizona, the University of Ottawa in Arizona. They've added men's and women's water polo. They've hired a new head coach, Austin Raymer. The new head coach there, best of luck to University of Ottawa. And Crafton Hills in Yucaipa, California. They're adding men's and women's water polo. They're looking for athletes. More there via craftonhills.edu. Awesome to see 3 new programs on the way in college water polo. Just add water polo. Looking for more teams to be added at colleges across the country. With that in mind, now on to our Cap 7 college scoreboard, updating you on the action from this past weekend. USC keeps rolling along, defeating Indiana 19-1. Loyola Marymount over UC San Diego 12-6. McKendree able to defeat St. Francis of Pennsylvania, and Salem International 2 goals better than Mercyhurst 12-10. Don't forget the ODP National Championships. They're on the way, coming up in Riverside the 1st and 3rd weekends in March. We'll be there with highlights and much more. Congrats to all the athletes selected to go. Best of luck to everyone taking part out in Riverside. Well, years ago, we had the USA Water Polo Cap campaign introducing you to those that played water polo early on and then went on to do great things outside the sport of water polo. One of those, Grammy Award winner Sean Paul, and he was on the radio recently talking about his water polo days.
The Jamaica water polo team.
Yeah, I've been training with him again since June last year.
Yes, dude. Okay. Now, how is your, are you going to foray into Would you do into coaching or is?
Yeah, I'm kind of training to get fit, and I'm training with like 17-year-olds, and I'm getting to impart a little bit of my knowledge when I see them doing things.
Your grandfather's like sports royalty, bro.
Yes, sir. My grandfather and my father were champions for Jamaica swimming and water polo, and so I kind of, it's just a thing. When people ask me, if you weren't doing music, what would you be doing? I'm like, I'd probably be at the pool.
Great to see Sean Paul still showing love for water polo. Would love to get him back in the pool soon, perhaps hanging out with our USA water polo national teams. Sean Paul, an open invite to you. And now we close out the show as we do every week with our social media send-off powered by our friends at Cobian, and we get ready to award our weekly winner of free Cobian sandals, but now with a twist. We're changing things up a bit. Now we're picking a lucky commenter on a USA Water Polo Instagram post. So comment on one of our USA Water Polo Instagram posts, and you just might win a pair of Cobian sandals. We'll be looking out for the best comments of the week. And here's our latest winner chiming in on a recent USA Water Polo post. And see, just that simple. Our commenter here going to receive a brand new pair of Cobian sandals. Now we move on with the rest of our social media send-off. We showed you a water polo cake last week. Here's another water polo cake. University of Manchester showing us this. Save me a piece with the cap, please. A warm Valentine's Day weekend welcome at Fort Lauderdale Airport in Florida. Thanks FLL Twitter for the water polo love for the recent water polo tournament there in South Florida. Shout out Olympian Rachel Fatal getting inducted into the Los Alamitos Museum Hall of Fame, one of many accolades for Rachel, the Olympic champion. Check out this post with the recent passing of legendary UCLA coach Bob Horn. A bunch of Bruins from many different decades getting together to reminisce and celebrate former coach Bob Horn. Great stuff there from our own Adam Krikorian on Instagram. And last but not least, New Trier water polo athletes in Illinois giving back to their community, volunteering at the Breakthrough Men's Center in Chicago. Love to see water polo athletes helping their own community. Great job there, team. And that's all for the best of water polo on the internet this week. So that'll do it for this week's show. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget, when you're on the counterattack, look weak side.